What do you hate about Japan?
People should express themselves maybe more. I think you take a lot of things inside.
So you guys might have the something good and bad about Japan, right?
Sometimes it's like perverts. Hentai?
Oh,
Hentai
okay.
なんかもうおじさんとか。
グレイのハズコインズ皆さんどうもこんにちは、TOYAです。今回は日本在住外国人の方に日本の嫌いなところを聞いていきたいなと思います。開始早々ちょっとネガティブなテーマなんですけど、日本ってご飯は美味しいし、街は綺麗だし、人は優しいってもう本当に外国人10人に聞いて10人中9人は日本が大好きって言いそうなくらい本当に日本っていうのはいい国だと思うんですけど、そんなすごいいい国でもやっぱり欠点とか改善すべきところっていうのはあると思うんですよね。例えば日本人の性格で言ったらちょっとシャイだとか、自分の意見をなかなか言いづらい国民性だとか、結構その海外の方から見てやっぱりその日本人っておとなしいよねとか、日本人って真面目すぎだよねって言われることも多々あると思うんですよね。ということで今回はそんな日本のいいところだけじゃなくて、もうちょっとここ改善したら良くなるよとか、ここがあんまり好きじゃないなっていう部分を外国人の方に街頭インタビューしていきたいなと思います。今日はlet's get into it.
Where are you guys from?
We're coming from France.
France, okay.
Yes,
France.
So, how long have you been in Japan?
Japan, several years because we used to come often. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But on this trip, we arrived yesterday.
yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Okay. So where are you guys from?
They're from Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. Okay. So how long have you been in Japan?
It's almost 3 months.
3 months.
3-4.
Okay, it's pretty recent. Okay.
Yeah.
So what brought you to Japan? What is the main reason why you guys came to Japan?
We like this country. So yeah, and education purpose. So
Okay.
something like that.
So where are you guys from?
From England. I'm from England as well.
How long have you been in Japan?
So we're only here for a holiday,
Right. Okay.
and we've both been here for about 2 weeks. Yeah.
2 weeks. Alright. So would you mind asking how old you guys are?
We're 16 and 17.
Please. So in this video, I want to ask you about how you feeling about Japan after you came to Japan. So yeah, by the way, what brought you to Japan? And what is the main reason why you came to Japan?
Because we're working, for the job. Yeah,
Okay, so would you mind asking what kind of job you do?
we're working for Air France.
France. Okay, that's cool. So that's why you guys been to Japan many times.
Yes, that's right.
He has, yeah.
You guys might have special expectations about Japan before you came here in Japan. Was there anything to change your mind?
It's same here.
Nothing changed.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
almost. We like the culture, views. We like the cities.
So before you came to Japan, you guys have kind of an image, right? A little bit special expectations about Japan. That's what I think. So by the way, what brought you to Japan?
We're visiting our families.
Alright.
Yeah,
So
we're half Japanese, so we just
half. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you guys obviously speak Japanese?
yeah, of course.
By the way, do you like Japanese culture?
Yeah, I would say I like it, but sometimes you do feel excluded because you're half Japanese.
Oh, right.
And I feel like sometimes people do kizukai. They speak really slowly or speak in English. And it just feels a bit weird sometimes.
Okay.
But I do enjoy being here because it's fun.
I really like how respectful, but at the same time, like she said, sometimes I do feel mocked sometimes even
Okay.
because maybe I'm not full.
So sometimes you guys might get a stare from Japanese people, on the street, for example.
A lot of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So what kind of image did you have before you came to Japan?
Personally, I love Japan because the culture, the food, and the people. Everything is very right and.
Main term would be respect. Respect for nature, respect for other people, respect for everything.
Right.
And I love it. It's very nice.
Okay, that's cool. So you guys might have special expectations about Japan before you came to Japan, right?
Yeah.
But each country has good and bad stuff, and I can only imagine that you guys might have something good and bad about Japan. So you guys mentioned about the good point, right?
Yes,
Of staying in Japan.
Yeah.
So what about the negative side? Do you think Japan still has a room for improvement as a country?
Yes, I think so.
I mean, there's always improvements in different categories, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But I don't think you should change many things because you are so ahead of many civilizations. I don't think you should change much.
Right.
I would think more people should express themselves maybe more. I think you take a lot of things inside and you don't show anything.
That's
Maybe express yourself a little more.
My wife is from Vietnam, and it's the same. She keeps everything inside, and she doesn't like to be very expressive. And it's typically the Asian culture.
100% agree with you guys. I mean, like generally, by and large, like people have a tendency to, like sugarcoat what we want to say. So not straight, not exacting person.
Right.
So, kind of, we are, like cooperative, but we are not good at making self-expressions. So I got a point.
That's it.
Oh, do you like Japanese culture?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what part of culture do you like the most?
Japanese culture is very nice, I think.
Same thing.
The food, the architecture, people. So you guys mentioned about the good point of living in Japan, right? But I'm pretty sure like each country has good and bad stuff. So you guys might have something good and bad about Japan, right? So what makes you uncomfortable in Japan, for example?
For now, it's nothing.
It's nothing, okay.
Yeah, I think.
Glad to hear that. Okay.
Been here 1 or 2 years. Something might
Something
happen.
will happen. Like each country has good and bad stuff, right? So do you guys think Japan has still a room for improvement as a country?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I think every country has
Exactly.
I would say when people treat you like a foreigner, growing up around Japanese culture,
Okay.
but they still don't understand that and treat you like a foreigner, that can be kind of annoying sometimes.
Okay. So treating a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even if you speak to them in Japanese, they'll talk back to you in English. No matter how many times you speak in Japanese, they'll still speak back to you in English.
Right.
Even though like they understand what you're saying clearly because they're responding. Does that make sense?
I think Japanese people are not used to this kind of people from abroad because not many opportunities to meet people from abroad in Japan. What do you hate about Japan? Do you have any ideas? Like, was there anything to change your image after you came to Japan?
There's nothing I hate. Sometimes there's like perverts and stuff. Like
Okay.
perverts. Hentai.
Oh,
okay.
なんかもうおじさんとか
What did you say? That was a new word for me. Harvard.
perverts. Yeah.
So you guys have like good image that before you came to
Very
Japan.
good. Very
right?
good.
Okay.
And I don't hate any. There's nothing I hate about Japan.
Nothing.
I wonder how any Japanese can come to Europe and survive.
Yeah,
It's
me
so,
too. Yeah.
It's so crazy
It's so
compared to
crazy,
here.
yeah.
The people are not nice. The people are not respectful. They would just rob your camera right here.
Yeah.
This would be gone already in Paris. While we talk, it would be gone.
Sounds crazy.
Someone would have come and ran with it.